In our previous class, we have discussed about the collision resolution technique. The collision, when the collision occurs, suppose there are five elements. Five elements are there, and they are you are asked to insert in the hash table. Hash table is basically an array starting from 0 to if the size is m, then 0 to m minus 1, and you are asked to insert five elements in the array. Then uh, there may be some cases when two or more than two elements may hit in a particular same location. This is called a collision. Okay, this is called a collision. So how to resolve the collision? There are two techniques. So collision resolution collision resolution techniques are, first one is the chaining, separate chaining. First point is called the chaining, and second one is the open open addressing method. In open addressing method, there are three topics, three main uh, points are there in case of open addressing. First one is the linear probing, second one is quadratic probing, and third one is double hashing. Okay, so in our previous class we have discussed about the chaining technique, separate chaining technique. Okay, so in case of open addressing, in case of open addressing, the there are three methods to find the next vacant cell. First one is the linear probing, quadratic probing, and double hashing. So linear probing means if a collision occurs, then we have to move to the next slot, next array index in a linear motion, linear fashion. That is, if t is the if t let t is the uh, t is the index where the collision occurs. Okay, suppose already an element is there and another element tries to enter in the particular location. The location is t, array index is t, then a collision occurs. So the next probe will be t plus 1. If t plus 1 position is already filled up with another element, then we have to move for t plus 2. So in a linear fashion. So is there a way to use the unused space in the array used with separate chaining instead of using chains to make more space? So what do you do in case of a collision? If the hash table is not full, attempt to store the key element, attempt to store the element in the next array element. So we assume that our array is circular until you find an empty slot. Okay, so this is the linear probing. So suppose one, two, three, four, this one. So 0, 1, 2. So the hash table of size here m is equal to 6. Here m hash table size is 6. Okay. Now let uh, the elements are 12. Let 12 arbitrary elements 12, 22, 12, 22, 32. Okay. So what is the hash function? Anyone? These are the keys 12, 22, 32. These are the keys. So what is the appropriate hash function? So hash function is h of k. K is the key. H of k. So what is k? What is the hash function? In case of linear probing, it is k modular division, the size of the array. K modular division, the size of the array. So this is the hash function, normal hash function. This is your normal hash function. So if you use this normal hash function, then first 12, what is the position for 12?
0.
So 0. Next 22.
4.
22 is
4,
4.
4. 32.
5, 2,
2,
2, 2.
2.
2. So no collision occurs here. Now suppose another element 18. So what is the position for 18?
1.
So actually one collision occurs in this position 18. One collision occurs. Okay. So we have to resolve this collision either using separate chaining or using open addressing. Okay. If we use the separate chaining, then what should I do? If we use the separate chaining, for separate chaining,
Create a linked list which stores the value of 18 and held it point towards the 0th position of the array.
okay. So 18 will be there, right? In case of separate chaining. But if we use the open addressing method using suppose we are using the linear probing, then we have to modify this hash function. So for linear probing, the hash function will be modified in this form: hk is equal to hk is equal to hk your hk plus I, your hk plus I is the number of probes. Hk plus I, that is number of probes means number of attempts, its modular division m. Okay, so I is a linear. So what is the next attempt? If 18 and 12 made a collision in 0th location, then what is the appropriate position for 18? Its next position. So 18 will be there. 18 will be placed there. Okay. So this is the main essence of linear probing. So it eliminates the need of separate data structure. Its advantage is it eliminates the need of separate data structure, separate linked list, separate chains, and the cost of constructing the nodes. Okay. And we assume the array is taken as circular. Okay. But there is a problem. What is the problem? Clustering is the problem. Clustering is the problem. All the elements may cluster, in a region. So elements tend to cluster in dense interval of the array. Okay. So let the elements are 47, 57. I'm writing this 47, 47, next 57, 68, 80, 68 and 18, 68, 18, and last one is 67. and the size is 10. The array size is 10 at the m value is 10. এটা কি হলো বলো তো?
Sir, you
Sir,
have to
color
select
2টাকে
color
হোয়াইট
2 as
করুন।
white.
এটা কি করতে হবে তাহলে?
Color
Color
2
2টাকে
টাকে
হোয়াইট
সিলেক্ট করে হোয়াইট করে দিন, হয়ে যাবে।
এটাকে সিলেক্ট করলাম, তারপর?
হ্যাঁ,
ও
এবার
আচ্ছা
এই যে হোয়াইট হোয়াইট সিলেক্ট করে দিন ওটাকে,
আচ্ছা
এবার হয়ে যাবে।
okay, thank you. Now first 47. So 47, what is the position for 47? Actually the question is that your array size, your hash table size is 10, that is 0 to m minus 1 9, and you are given a series of sequence of keys. You have to insert these keys using linear programming. This is the main question. Okay, so first 47. So 47, 47. So what is the position for 47?
7.
So 47 will be there. Next 57.
It will be at 8
Why 8?
because there will be a collision at 7.
So in gate, you are asked to find the number of collisions also. So first collision. So number of collision is 1. 57. 1. So 57 will be placed in position number 8. So one collision is there. Next is 68.
So again there will be a collision and 68 will be inserted at 9th.
So 68 will be inserted at 9. Next 18.
Again there will be a collision and 18 will be inserted at 0.
So how many collisions?
3.
3.
Yeah, this will be
Two
the third
collisions.
collision.
Total number of collisions. Total number of collisions. So you have to count total number of collisions.
Yeah, so 18 will be
Total
the
4.
third collision. At 18,
At 18, this is the first collision, this is the second collision. So 18 is placed here. So previously 2 collisions were there and 2. So total 4 collisions. Next 67.
again there will be
So
collision.
67 is placed in this position. Okay. 67. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
8
So
collision.
total 8 collisions will be there. So total 8 collisions will be there. So 68. So 47, 57, 68, 18, and 67. It is the sequence. Okay. Now the main problem is the clustering. These elements are vacant. These positions are vacant, and the elements are clustered from array index 7 to array index 0. And we have to assume that our array is circular. So this is the main problem. Okay, what is the problem? The problem is clustering is the problem in case of linear probing. Any query?
No, sir.
So write down a problem. Write down a problem. The keys are 12, 18, 13, 2, 3, 23, 5, 15. The keys are these. Okay. And hash table. Hash table of size 10. Hash table of size 10. And using linear probing, find out the resultant hash table using linear probing. So what is the answer? Can you find out the solution?
Yes, sir, doing it.
Any query regarding this problem? You have to find out the resultant hash table using linear probing. So the hash table of size 10. So one. Okay, hash table of size 10.
Yes, sir.
So m is equal to 10. It is given m is equal to your 10. Next, the elements are given 12. So for 12, what is the position for 12? So for 12, this will be 2. Okay, and also find out the number of collisions. Okay, next one is your 18. So 18 will be there. Are you getting the idea? If you have any doubts, please clarify. The simple formula. This is
Yes,
the
sir.
simple formula. HK is equal to HK plus I mod M. Okay, and I is the number of attempts if a collision occurs. Next one is your 13. So for 33. Up to this, no problem. Next one is 2. For 2, what is the position for 2?
4.
4. So how many collisions for 2?
2 collisions.
So 2 collisions are there, and insert these 2 here. Okay. Next one is 3. So for 3, how many collisions are there? For inserting 3, Shirin, are you there? (9061), Shirin.
Yes, sir.
So how many collisions are there for insertion of 3
So I
using
don't
linear
know.
probing?
I've been trying to understand. I cannot understand now.
At array index 3, this is the main formula.
Yes.
Hk is equal to hk plus I. I is the number of atoms, that is number of probes, mod m. So the main thing is that actually hk is equal to k mod m. So your k is the number, k is the key. Now your next key is 3. So 3 mod, the formula is 3 mod m. Your m is 10. 3
Okay.
mod m. So 3 mod m means 3.
3.
So at array index 3, so we should put the 3 at this position. But there will be a collision because 13 is already there.
It's already there. Yes.
So this is a collision. This is called a collision. You can resolve this collision by using 2 techniques. First one is separate chaining using another linked list, and second one is the open addressing. In case of open addressing, there are total 3 ways. Number one is linear probing, second one is quadratic probing, third one is double hashing. So in case of linear probing, you have to shift your key linearly. So 3, there is a collision. So shift this 3 to the next position. So 3 is now inserted at position 4.
4. Yes.
But there is a already there is a element 2. So again collision.
Yes.
Now shift these 3 in the 5th position. Okay, no collision. So
Okay.
insert 3 in the position number 5. So now how many collisions? Total collision?
2.
Total collision is 4.
Oh, 4 now plus 2.
Okay, 2 plus 2, 4.
Yes.
Next one is 23. So for 23, what will be the position? 23. What will be the position for 23?
So 6.
Feed in for 23, 23 mod 10. So 23 mod 10.
Yes.
So this will be position for 23. But there is a collision.
So till 5 there will be collision. So in position 6.
Second position, and this is the 5th position. There is a collision. So now insert 23 at position 6. So how many total collisions? How many total
That's
collisions?
3.
7.
7.
7. Next one is the 5. So for 5, how many collisions? For 5, how many collisions?
Again 5. So it will go in position 7. So plus 5. 7 plus 5.
So how many collisions? Total?
12.
9.
So it will go in 7, right?
Yes. So how many collisions? This is the counting for collision.
Oh, sorry. Yes, plus 2. Yes, sorry.
So 5 is inserted here, one collision, second collision. Now this is the third empty space, so insert 5 here. Next one is the 15. So for 15, what is the position for 15? Anyone?
9.
9.
Okay, so total, now count total number of collisions.
So 11 plus 2.
9 plus 1,
4. 13.
2, 3, 4, 13. So total 13. Total 13 collisions will be there, and this is the position for 9. Is it clear?
So the last one you said, the last element, the 15 that we are putting. So why they were plus 2? So there should be plus 4, right? Because
Yes.
it was
9
supposed
plus
to go there.
9 plus 4, 13.
No, sir. During the 7, that before that element, before the 15th element.
That is 5. 5.
Yes, yes.
So for 5,
So 5 is
5
1
mod
and 7.
5 mod 10. 5 mod 10 is 5. So at position 5 there is a collision. So shift the 5 linear.
Okay, that we are counting to. Okay, sir. Got it, sir. Okay. I was counting only the 6th position. Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
this is the final resultant array. Final resultant hash table. Any query? Please clarify. Suraj, are you there?
Yes, sir. No correct, sir.
Okay. Now double hashing. So for double hashing, so this is the this is the formula that for successful search, the probe length. So the relationship between probe length and the load factor. What is load factor? Alpha. What is load factor? Do you know what is the load factor? Alpha is equal to n by m, load factor. That is number of items present in the hash table, in the array, divided by total size of the hash table, n by m. So average number of keys per slot. Load factor alpha is equal to average number of keys per slot. Okay. Now the relationship between load factor and probe length for linear probing is that for successful search, half 1 plus 1 by 1 minus alpha, and for unsuccessful search, the probe length and relationship between probe length and load factor is half 1 plus 1 by 1 minus alpha square. So these are the formula. These are helpful for doing some mathematical problem. Now quadratic probing. So what is the main problem behind linear probing? This is the clustering. This is the clustering. Look, there is a clustering. All the elements are clustered starting from 2 and up to array index 9. Now, if the load factor is not high, so clusters can form with the linear probing. In quadratic probing, more widely separated cells are probed. Probed means the keys are inserted, the keys are attempted to insert in the array position. That is probed. This is called the probing. So here, instead of linear shift, there will be a quadratic shift. So if I is the number of, I is the number of attempt, number of probe. Okay. So in case of linear probing, this is I. In case of quadratic probing, this will be I square. So this is the main difference. In case of quadratic probing, this will be I square. So for quadratic probing, the hash function hk is written in this form. Hk is hk plus I square instead of I. Hk plus I square I square mod m. I square mod m. Okay. So the step is the square of the step number. The step is the square of the step number. So if index is t, that is index is t means collision index. If the collision index is t, then the probe goes to t plus 1 first attempt, t plus 1. Okay. Why 1? Any idea? Why t plus 1? Anyone please?
1 square is 1.
Yes, 1 square is 1. So for first attempt, t plus 1 square, that is t plus 1. For second attempt, t plus 2 square, that is t plus 4. For third attempt, t plus 3 square, that is t plus 3. For fourth attempt, that is fourth collision. For fourth attempt, t plus 4 square, that is t plus 16. So t plus 1, t plus 4, t plus 9, t plus 16, these are actually your array index. You are considering the circular array. Okay. Now, let this is your sequence 47, 57, 68, 18, 67. So this is the array using linear probing. Now we have to insert using the quadratic probing. So first starting from 0 to 9. So 0 to 9, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 0, 1, 2, 8 and 9. Okay. Now using the quadratic probing, insert the 47, 57, 68, 18 and 67. কি হবে বলো তো? শিভাম সাকসারিয়া প্রেজেন্ট আছে? 9060. স্নিগ্ধদেব 9068. স্নিগ্ধদেব
Yes, sir.
কি হবে বলো?
Sir, not too sure.
কি বলছে?
Sir, বললাম not too sure.
47, these are the keys. K1, K2. K1 is 47, K2 57, K3 68, and so on. You have to insert these keys in the array using double hashing. Anyone কে পারবে কে? সৌরাশিস?
Sir, double hashing na quadratic probing?
Quadratic probing, sorry, quadratic probing.
So 47 টা তো 7 এ ইনসার্ট হবে, ওটা নিয়ে কোনো
So
প্রবলেম?
40, হ্যাঁ?
ওটা নিয়ে তো প্রথমটাতে তো কোনো প্রবলেম হবে না, ওটা 47 টা 7th ইন্ডেক্সে ঢুকবে।
Okay, 47. 47. Next,
57 টা 8 এ ঢুকবে।
57.
8 এ ঢুকবে।
Why? Because
Sir, 1 square is 1, so
so t. So this is the linear movement. 1 square, t plus 1, t plus 1 square. So that's why this will be 57.
স্যার শিবম টাইপ করেছে। মানে মেসেজে লিখেছে আপনি ওকে ডাকছিলেন না।
Shivam, what will be the next position for 68? For 68, third key, 68. What is the position for 68? So already one collision occurred. So for 68, again two collisions, because 68 will now go for position number 8. So t plus 1. So 68 will be now at this position. Okay. Next one is the 18. So for 18, Saurashish, 18.
Sir, this time it will be +4. So
Because 18, please look it carefully. 18, that is 18 mod 10. So 8, but there is a element. So one collision. So one square, that is at position 9, there is another collision because 68 is already there. So 2 square. So two attempts are failed. Two attempts are failed. So 2 square. So starting from 1, 2, 3, 4. So 18 is placed in this position, right?
yes, sir.
Next one is 67. So for 67,
So 3
for
collisions this
67.
time because it will go in position 7.
So first collision,
So
second
6.
collision,
So it will go in 6.
second
1,
collision,
2,
second. No.
no.
First collision, second collision. So for second collision, that is second collision means already
4.
4.
Hmm.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hmm.
So
Go in 1.
67 is placed in this position. So 47, 57, 68, 67, 80. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Just
Yes, sir.
89, 89, 18, 89, 18, 89, 18, 49, 49. Next one is your 58, 58, 58, and 69. So what is the resultant array? What is the resultant array? Anyone? Size is 10.
Sir, 89 will be at 9.
89 will be at position. 89 will be at position 9. Okay. So 89
18 will
complete.
be at 8.
18 will be at 8.
49 will be at 0.
0. Yeah.
49 will be at 0. Yes. Why 49 will be at 0? Because 49 mod m, that is, it is going for array index 9, but there is a collision, one collision. So 1 square, that is t plus 1 square, that is t plus 1. So at position 0. So 49 complete. Next 58. So for
Will be at
58,
2.
58, 2.
Yeah. There will be 2 collisions, and after the second collision, it will go to 2.
Are you sure this is 2?
Yes, sir, because it was supposed
sir.
to go in 8, so it will
Okay.
face 2 collisions. So t plus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1.
So 1, 2, 1, 2. So 2 collision means 2 square, that is 4. That is 4 means at position 1, 2, 3, 4. So this will be your 58. Next 58 complete. 69. So what is the position for 69?
3.
3.
3. Why 3?
So 2 collisions again, and obviously it will go
Two
to
collisions.
3.
Two collisions are there because 69 mod 10, that is one collision, then t plus 1 second collision, so two collision, so 2 square, so 1 1 2 3 and 4, so at position 3, right? So 69 is inserted. Is it okay?
Yes, sir, it's clear.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Okay. Now double hashing. For double hashing, actually double hashing is it is out of syllabus. So just follow the formula. This is HK. Let this is HK. The formula is HK. HK for double hashing. HK is equal to HK plus another hashing function H dash K. H dash K mod M. So two hashing techniques are used simultaneously. This is first hashing technique and this is second hashing technique H dash K. Okay. So this is double hashing. Now open addressing versus separate chaining. This is the some basic difference between open addressing versus separate chaining. I will provide these notes, and these are some hash function generation techniques, that is extraction, completion, division method, some multiplication method. These are very easy methods to just you can read this and you can get the idea. Okay. Let one problem. um, let the let the hash table with with size with size 7. Okay, with size 7. The hash the hash function is 3x plus 3x plus 4 mod 7. That is size. Okay. the keys the keys are 1 3 8 10 8 10. Okay. So what is the resultant hash table? Find out the resultant hash table. This is the hash function is given in this form. Can you find out?
Sir, linear probing or chaining?
yes, sir.
Linear probing.
Okay, sir.
The keys are these inserted in. The keys are and inserted using linear Find out the resultant hash table. So what is the answer?
Sir, the 1 will be at 0th position, 8 will be at first position, 10 will be at second index, and
And
3 will be at 6th index.
okay, very good. So can you show your screen?
Sir, I did it in the like. So wait a minute, I will just share it in WhatsApp and show. Actually, I didn't show any calculations.
Okay.
So I shared it in WhatsApp.
Okay. So what is the technique? So for size is array size, your array size is 7. Your array size is 7 and your array size is 7 and the hash function is 3x plus 4. So 3x plus 3x plus 4, 3x plus 4 mod 3x plus 4 mod 7. Okay. Now the keys are 1. So keys are 1. So for 1, H1. So H1, this is 1, okay? So for H1, what is the position for H1? That
7
is
modular 7.
3 into 1, 3 into 1 plus 4, 3 into 1 plus 4, modular division, 7, modular division 7. So at 0th location, I'm writing 0th. So next one is H of 3. So H of 3. Okay, so for H of 3, that is 3 into 3 plus 4. So what is the answer? 3 into 3 plus 4, modular division 7.
6.
6th position. This is at 6th position. Okay. Next one is your 8. So H8. So H8. So for H8, that is 3 into 8, 3 into 8 plus 4, 3 into 8 plus 4, 3 into 8 plus 4, modular division 7. So what is the position?
0. 0. But 0 is full. So
Okay.
we'll go to the first.
So 0th position. So how many collisions are there? So first collision, 0th position. So this is a collision because already one is there. So using linear probing, we have to move for first index. Okay. So we have to move for first index. Next H10. H10. So H10. So H10, that is 3 into 3 into 10. 3 into 10 plus 4. 3 into 10 plus 4, modular division 7. That is which position?
6th.
6th again.
So 6
Second
again. So
That will be a collision.
So it will
there
go
is a collision. So move to the, this is the array size is 7, starting from 0 to 6, as the array is circular. So 6, so next location is 0th location. Okay.
Collision.
Again a collision. So first
That will be another collision.
Another collision then.
2 seconds. So how many total collisions?
4.
4.
3 plus 1, 4. So what is the resultant? What is the resultant array? And if we put the array, then we can find 1. Next one is 8, 1, 8, 10, 1, 8, 10. Okay, 1, 8, 10. Then 3 gaps, and last one is your. So this is the final array. Okay. Is it clear to you?
Yes, sir.